Hi everyone, welcome to day 32. And today I started a very beautiful episode of Arjuna asking questions to Krishna, right? And he's giving the answers. Early morning when I send you the pictures of, of Krishna and Radha, you're going to get for the next 10 days beautiful questions extracted from the Bhagavad Gita. The book itself, Bhagavad Gita, is a beautiful question and answer session between Arjuna and Krishna. But these 10 questions are very significant. They have selected them specifically so that you can understand the value of the Bhagavad Gita and you can buy the Bhagavad Gita and know it in more in detail, right? These answers are very unique and there is a lot of substance to that answer also in the book. So I would suggest you buy the book, right? And while you still understand the small post which I share, right? And one who reads the Bhagavad Gita, when I started reading Bhagavad Gita, I was just an ordinary college student, and I would pick small books to read, before understanding any other book, right? So, and slow and steadily, I understood that a lot of answers are there in the Bhagavad Gita, and then that's when I bought the Bhagavad Gita after many months, actually, about after 3 to 4 months, I actually got interest in reading the Bhagavad Gita, and then I started reading up. And another thing is to understand Bhagavad Gita, you need to chant, right? I know it's unbelievable because only by chanting he unfolds the knowledge to you. Otherwise, it will just go over your head, right? It will not be, you cannot grasp the knowledge. So the inner guidance is also needed to understand the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is not a regular kind of literature; it's a transcendental literature, and only Krishna can give you that understanding from within. So when you chant and then read the Bhagavad Gita, it will be easy for you to understand. And the other thing I want to talk about is the Madhvacharya, the story of Madhvacharya. He's not an ordinary personality. He's a very unique personality, which I will be sharing more and more every day. But definitely today's story, which I shared about him going to Himalayas, and on the way he crossed the Ganges River, and then he even talked to that Muslim king, and he very boldly and went ahead. That he's definitely not an ordinary person, and because I know the stories that are associated with him, right? So understand the Madhvacharya's character and see what you can imbibe from his teachings, right? Very important. And then finally, today's Dattatreya's wonderful teachings. The next guru of Dattatreya is the wild elephant, right? He says, I need to control my sense craving, even if the mind is powerful, else I will have the same fate as a wild elephant. So there are many types of cravings, right? We have craving for food, we have craving for company. We can't live without coffee also sometimes. And then, we may get, you might have illicit relationship also sometimes because of the craving, right? In fact, knowing that we should not be, going beyond our genuine needs, right? And but it happens, right? That's how they trap the elephant, right? There's a female elephant there, and they put a pit there, cover the pit very nicely. The wild elephant would come, attracted to the female elephant, and he would fall into the pit. And then after that, he's trying to become a domestic. He gets domesticated. It's a very painful process, but then that is how we are, right? Passion and desires are very much part of our life, right? And we may fall for it. So we have to beware very well. Like yesterday's story was a moth, right? We have to burn ourselves in the knowledge that we are going to get through experience. And this is the other thing you have to remember. There will be a lot of temptations, a lot of desires that we have to be careful about, because our spiritual life is greatly linked to our material life success, right? Suppose you have a temptation for certain things that you are not supposed to do, then automatically what happens is your relationships will get spoiled, your finances will get spoiled, you might get the wrong company, and the whole it's a chain reaction, right? So it is very important that we understand, like the wild elephant, not to get entrapped by the attractions of this world, right? And I sincerely, I would like to say that every teaching of this Dattatreya is to help you stay, to stay alert only, actually, right? And succeed both in inner journey and the outer journey of life, right? And so that's what I want to share with you. And there's so many more things I want to share with you, but I can't do it all in one session. And so thank you for listening to this small video today, and we'll catch up tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.